What up, all my freedom fighters? It's Captain Entrepreneur at it again. All right, I'm going to prove that the American dream of never working again in a birdcage, 9 to 5, is still practical. All right? I'm excited, you know? It all comes down to like a mathematical equation, right? So for some reason, if you have an idea, just crunch the numbers, right? Kind of work backwards and say, okay, listen, I don't need to be a millionaire. I need to be free of all those hours that I put in, right? All those hours put in come up to a mathematical equation. Keep in mind, you're getting taxed super hard, right? I know I am. I'm getting taxed so hard, it's ridiculous. And quote unquote, 30-40% of my income is going to Uncle Sam and all his gang busting friends, right? Which I'm not a fan of, right? That's it's even worse out here in California, right? So what's the math on that? I work 4 months out of the year just to pay for Uncle Sam. I mean, it's so ridiculous, man. If I told you some numbers, you wouldn't even believe it, but all my hourly is gone, right? They take away all my hourly. And then it gets so bad, they start taking away some of the tips. And you're like, dude, why are you punishing me for getting tips? But hey, this isn't about me and my sad birdcage stories. Ooh, I love seeing vending, right? Like, I walk by, and what do I see? Look at that. I love those horror stickers so much. I kind of want to buy one. I kind of want to... Look, there's tape covering this part up saying don't use it, right? It's kind of an inexpensive way to say, hey, the machine's out of order. Even though I wanted to make some out of order stickers just in case. Maybe I can leave them with my people and they can put it on there. I love this so much. This inspires me to want to get a candy, not a candy machine, a sticker machine. I don't want to do this whole thing. I just want, give me the sticker machine, right? And preferably 3 rows, right? The size of like a triple head quarter gumball machine, but a sticker machine, right? I got so much work today to do. More locations to maintain, right? To go check and collect and to set up. And this is supposed to be my beach day. Anyways, let's get to the meat and the potatoes of this story. So I'm out doing laundry, waking up, getting at it like right off the get-go. And I'm in my neighborhood driving around, and all of a sudden I just see those famous words, barbershop, right? And I just can't stay away. And I'm like, wow, this is like in my hood. So what am I supposed to do? I have to go over there. And so I do. I go inside, super cool guy, and what does he tell me? He says, I had one, and yeah, I kind of pulled it out because, really wasn't getting any action, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, if you want to buy it, and I was like, and I ended up taking a look and offering him 50 bones, which he accepted. And this is what's going on. So I'm actually here to buy this candy machine, which is cool. And then we started talking more and, suggestively sold him on the idea to try out another candy machine, right? So he obliged. And the good news is, I thought we would do something that would pop in his shop, which is like totally black. So he mentioned the black with the gold trim, preferably. I have those in a couple locations. I was almost like, because I'm an overachiever, over the topper. I was like, I'll go set up I'll bring a candy machine to one of the spots that I have those at. I'll sub that in, sub that out, and I'll come bring what he wants in here. But when it comes down to it, I have a brand new black Beaver, and my idea, the thing is, it's a brand new machine. and it works better. So overall, you know, you're going to be happier with it. And then on top of that, I can do my concept of what I really want to put in this machine for this location. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on this way. A lot of these, you know, I love the passion and, you know, all the cool stuff that people put into their shops. You can tell that they're passionate about their work, about their shops. You know, just overall, you know, this is a beautiful location with a lot of space to work with, right? I love all the plants and the decor, you know. It's talking about putting up like a neon sign, right? A lot of space, right? A lot of seats for potential action. And right here in the front, this is the black on black Beaver right here. Brand new machine, got fresh brand new candy. Everything's looking popping off really hard. I gotta come back, put a Starburst Jelly Bean label on right here. I did add the 25 cent, which just kind of gives it a little bit more, you know, speed. Everything's working perfectly as long as the temperature stays relatively moderate. This should be no problem. The nice thing is, because I'm so local, that if there was, I can come here and I can do some maintenance. Like, I mean, anytime, any day, any like moment of, you know, of my schedule outside of that birdcage. So I love being that close to where it's like a non-issue, you know. And then also, I do have my maintenance call right here. I did work on some new labels this morning, and instead of for maintenance, I put for vending, and then I put Cory Gumball. And I like that better, right? Because if I'm going to be, you know, as famous as we all know I'm going to be, we might as well get my name out there, right? And then also this way it can build up like better relationships, because then people can say, hey, Mr. Vendor. They could say, hey, Cory Gumball, right? And, you know, it's better to work like that, you know, on a name basis. So anyways, I'm excited. I think it's going to be great. And it's time to move on to the next location. I do like that it's like right here, just pops off in like the very front of the shop. You know, it looks really nice. I think he seems really pleased with it, and I think he's gonna, you know, really enjoy it, and I think it's gonna do well. So excited for this, and once again, it's time to move on, bros and broettes. It's your boy signing out. Peace. Let's see if I can find this a home for today. I think I actually might be able to see if I can pull it off. But the beach is calling, so it's close. Anyways, peace out.